everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a more personal video so you all could get to know me a little bit better, and I'm gonna do the 30 facts about me tag. So let's get started. My name is Michaela, or as it's pronounced here in Sweden, Mikaela. I am 24 years old and my birthday is on the 31st of January, so I'm pretty soon gonna turn 25. I am an Aquarius. I have a little brother named Mark who is 3 years younger than I am. I have pulled out 4 of my adult teeth just because I had too many in my mouth. After that I had braces for over 2 years. I have never tried wearing fake eyelashes before, and it's because I'm kind of scared of them. I don't know why, but I kind of feel that my own lashes will fall off whenever I am going to take the false lashes off. So I have never worn fake eyelashes. I don't like apples or tomatoes. And even though I don't like tomatoes, I love ketchup and I have it on almost everything. My favorite color is probably going to be mint green. I love all pastel colors like light pink and light blue, but mint green is probably my favorite color. I have never been stung by a wasp, and I am absolutely terrified of wasps. I don't know what happens with my body. My hands and arms starts to flop around and I scream really high pitched and I start to run around. I don't know what happens, but I can't control myself whenever I see one. I am so afraid of them and I just want to get away from them as quickly as possible. I think they look scary, they sound scary, and I mean they can hurt you. And I think it's because I haven't been stung. I don't know how it feels. I just know that it's going to hurt, but I don't know how much or like how it feels. So maybe that makes me more scared, I don't know, but I'm terrified of them. My favorite type of food is probably going to be pancakes. I love pancakes. I think they are super yummy. Oh my god, I'm such a kid. I also have a terrible fear of flying. I hate going on airplanes and I get really anxious and have panic attacks and starts to cry whenever I am going to go on an airplane. And for many years it stopped me from going on vacations just because I was afraid of flying, so I didn't want to go anywhere. But then one day I just realized that I want to see the world, I want to see different countries. I don't want to stay in Sweden all my life, so then I just had to overcome it and pull through it. And since then I have been to a couple of different countries and I'm so happy that I did it because it was amazing, all of these different countries that I have been to now, and I want to keep on traveling, but going on airplanes is really hard for me. I have to check under my bed almost every night before I can go to sleep, just so there's no burglars or monsters under there. I love Christmas. It's the best time of the whole year. It's just a magical time and I love it so much. I have been chased by a wild moose. Now this is quite of a long story, but basically when me and a couple of members of my family went for a walk in the forest here, right where we live, we ended up being chased out of the forest by an angry mama moose protecting her baby, and it was terrifying. I have a boyfriend named Martin and we have been together for over 7 years now. I took dancing lessons between the age of 3 and 18, so I took dancing lessons for 15 years. But then I had to stop when I was 18 because I hurt my back and I had to take a year off to recover from that. And then after that year had went by, I just didn't start it up again, mainly because they didn't really have any classes for people that were over 18 at my dancing school, and also all of my friends had also quit during that year, so I didn't start it up again, and I really missed it and it was so fun, so I really want to start it up again. I have never seen a whole horror movie in my entire life. I have seen half of a horror movie, but I can't remember what it was called. I know that it was about a bunch of women that was going to explore a cavern and they accidentally got trapped in there, and then they basically were eaten one by one by some cave monsters, and it was just horrible and I couldn't get through it, so I had to stop in the middle and leave. I can't read about scary things, I can't see scary things, I don't want to hear about scary things. I mean, I don't want to watch films that makes me feel scared or sad, because it usually ends up me having nightmares. I have very vivid imagination when it comes to scary things, so I don't need any more ideas put into my head. Every time there's a full moon, I either sleep very badly, like I toss and turn and just can't seem to go to sleep, or I have terrible, terrible nightmares. I have no idea what that's all about. My mother is exactly the same. Maybe we are werewolves or something. In high school I went to a music class, so we basically had a lot of different music lessons each week, and I sang and played the guitar. But I wasn't very good or anything, but it was really, really fun, and we had a lot of concerts for our family and friends and also for the school. Then in college I switched the music over to flowers, so I went to a florist class where you basically prepare yourself for the life of becoming a florist and working in a flower shop. So we learned how to arrange bouquets and make different flower arrangements, and we also learned a lot about color schemes and different color combinations and stuff like that, and it was so fun. I just loved it. But when I was done and when I graduated, I just never felt like I wanted to work with that, not for now anyway, so I haven't worked as a florist, but maybe I will in the future. I am such a Disney fan. I love everything Disney, and my favorite Disney character of all time is Winnie the Pooh. I don't have any tattoos and I don't have any piercings. I don't even have my ears pierced. These are clip-on earrings. And I don't know why I didn't have my ears pierced. I just never did, and then it kind of became my thing not to have them pierced. So whenever I want to wear earrings, I just wear clip-on earrings. I have never smoked in my entire life, and I haven't even tried smoking. When I was a teenager, I was obsessed with McFly. I love them so much. I think they are so funny, I love their personalities, and they are all so talented at what they do. They make such great music, I just love their music, and I still love them today. I love drinking sparkling water. It's just so good, and if I had to choose one thing to drink for the rest of my life, it would be, without a doubt, sparkling water. My favorite type of candy is chocolate and licorice. I am a very emotional person, and I very easily can start to cry, especially if I watch or hear about something sad. If like I watch a movie or something, I can't seem to think of it as just a movie and just characters playing a part. If something is sad, I cry. I even cried to the Disney movie Pocahontas a couple of weeks ago, because it was so sad in the end when they wave at each other and have to part ways. Like, even talking about this makes me put my shoulders up like this. I have to take my feet off the floor. I am super afraid of sharks. I can't think of anything more terrifying than swimming around in the ocean and then seeing a shark. So that was all of the facts about me. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video and maybe felt like you got to know a little bit more about me. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!